Hello and welcome back to Literature Hub. Today's topic is the Canterbury Tales. The Canterbury Tales is a magnum opus of Geoffrey Chaucer. The Canterbury Tales starts in the month of April with the journey of 29 pilgrims and Chaucer to Canterbury. Total 30 people were traveling to Canterbury. Each pilgrims were to tell two stories on the way to Canterbury and two stories way back. So total 120 stories were to be told by Chaucer, but after writing 24 stories, Chaucer died, and therefore this is an incomplete work of Chaucer. They were going to Thomas of Dickens' shrine. The knight was the first one to tell a story in all the pilgrims. Knight's story was taken from Boccaccio's Decidas. Now the pilgrims are the wife of Bath, the clerk of Oxford, the knight, the parson, the nun and the monk. These are the important characters which should be studied. Other minor characters are there, but there is no need to study them. The wife of Bath is a feminist, materialistic and rich woman character drawn by Chaucer. She wears the clothes woven by her own and wears costly ornaments. She married 5 times and had many love affairs in her youth. She is a feministic character of Chaucer, which represents the type of woman in the English society in 14th century. Then the clerk of Oxford is a poor clerk studying in Oxford University. You can see in the picture that he is holding a book in his hand, and his horse is also very weak and thin. He is also very thin, hollow and a poor man. His horse is also weak, which you can see in the picture also. He is in sharp contrast with wife of Bath, who is really materialistic woman, and your clerk of Oxford is a man of true words, who is very fond of studying and who does not care for riches or aristocracy. Then the knight. The knight is a brave warrior who just returned from the battle and joined the pilgrims and is not gaily dressed. We can see in the picture also. He came with his son who also wants to be a knight. He is a chivalric character of Chaucer, which represents the chivalric spirit of that time of 14th century. Actually, Chaucer wanted to describe each and every character in such a way that he can describe his own age, 14th century. That's why we can see that he has not given the exact names of the character, but he has given the character names like the knight, the wife of Bath, the clerk of Oxford, and not the direct name, because he want us to see them as a whole group of people, whole type of people during 14th century. Then the parson. Parson is a very generous and a kind man. He preaches his parishioner and also follows everything he preaches. He is an honest parson. He is not we can say materialistic man like the monk, which we'll discuss it later. He is a very kind-hearted man, a very generous man. What he teaches, he practices also. So he is a man of his words. Then the nun. Nun is a religious character of Chaucer who has amazing table manners. Her name is Madame Eglantine. It is to be noted that only the nun's name is mentioned, Madame Eglantine, and all the other characters do not have any specific name. Only Madame Eglantine have the specific name. She is a very sentimental lady. She behaves as if she is from aristocratic class, but actually she is from poor family. Now the monk. The monk is a corrupt character of Chaucer. He is a monk but has a very strong horse, big belly and costly clothes, which is against the norms established for the monks. The monks have some norms, like they should not travel on horses or any other vehicles. They should always travel by foot, should not wear such costly what we can say clothes and ornaments. But this monk is highly corrupt monk. So this monk represents the type of monk of 14th century who were highly corrupt. This also represents the corrupt behavior of the church of 14th century. Thanks for watching, and if you want me to make video on other characters, then please hit a comment in the comment section. Do like, share, comment and subscribe.